Whether it's sophisticated machines, high-tech innovations, or components for larger products and equipment, this much is certain. Things are made in Pennsylvania.
I'll tell you what, I was very impressed today with the 3 places we stopped at, all of them doing well, all of them looking to expand, some really breakthrough technology. I don't think it's dead at all.
Members of the House Manufacturing Caucus are traveling across the state, learning firsthand of manufacturing in all its forms and how state government helps or hinders its growth. A recent fact-finding trip found them in western Pennsylvania, where they visited a company revolutionizing large-scale lighting around the world.
We are the first company in the world to have figured out how to create both a reliable solid-state lighting platform, but to marry that with integrated wireless technology to set up a mesh network and to allow us to control an entire city or an entire plant.
They all talk. They continuously all talk to each other. It's an intelligent system.
All-LED is an example of a small company on the verge of explosive growth, the kind of job producers other states would love to have within their borders.
In our case, for instance, we're looking to expand into a much larger facility in the coming 6 to 9 months. The way the program works in Pennsylvania is you put in an application under this RCAP program, and they'll get to evaluating it, and maybe June of next year, you're able to be awarded some type of funding. We can't wait till June of next year. We have to be moving forward now. So if another state's willing to step up and say, hey, we can provide you that funding now, we have to listen to that. And obviously, we want to stay here. So I think Pennsylvania needs to be a bit more flexible.
Our mission is taking a raw steel ingot and then forging it into a component that can be used by an equipment maker. We make small pieces that weigh a ton. We make large pieces that weigh 50 tons.
A few miles from All-LED is the Elwood City Forge, a century-old company that employs hundreds of skilled workers. Lawmakers touring inside its walls experienced an intense atmosphere where giant machines pound and shape red-hot steel.
So he's using, this die is called the knife, and you can see why.
The company says their huge investments in capital equipment, employee training, and safety prove it knows how to create a productive and profitable work environment. But
I don't know that government I don't know that it can stimulate or speed up investment, but I certainly know it can stand in the way of it. And if you simply just get out of the way and allow it to happen, when the tide is coming in, it will happen, and happen dramatically.
the final stop on the manufacturing tour took lawmakers a half-hour north of Pittsburgh to Fombell, Pennsylvania, and the U.S. headquarters of multinational company VECA.
We are a company that extrudes window profile systems. And so what we're doing is we're designing, we're testing, and we're selling them to window fabricators all over the United States, Canada, and Mexico, and into the Caribbean here.
In 2013, VECA considered spending $6 million to expand one of its 3 U.S. facilities and create dozens of new jobs. The Fombell plant was recipient of that investment after the State Department of Community and Economic Development stepped up with $300,000 in grants and tax credits, proving to VECA Pennsylvania was serious about creating a better business environment.
We had a great deal of help at the beginning stages, and recently, as we're looking at expanding again, we've had very good cooperation with the state.
Lawmakers say that business tours like this teach them that companies can be successful through their own efforts, and state government can help most by providing a stable and predictable tax and regulatory environment.
What we need to do is make sure we take down any kind of barriers. We need to be able to help them if it means changing our education so that we have trained individuals. Does it mean we have to loosen up some money so that they can get money to expand and put on more people to work? Does it mean that we need to look at our rules and regulations so they're able to perhaps put a plant where they need one or where they have to have one to make it viable for them? Those are things that we can help out at.